Got him. Big brim. Yep, got him. Yep. Yep, on. Straight away. What is it? Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, just behind me are some of the Gold Coast canals. I'm on the southern Gold Coast here. Never fished any of these spots before, so we're going to give it a shot. Some little lures, chasing primarily brim. Although we might pick up flathead, trevally, other little species, but predominantly winter brim. It's not quite winter, but it's really, really cold. I've never fished here before, but I've just seen some really good little ripples and swells up there in the shallows. There's some like grass and stuff in the water over there. We're going to give it a shot. Some little lures. I'll rig up and show you what I'm using. Alright, this is lure selection number 1. This is a little atomic Plazos Prong 2-inch in the Carolina Pumpkin holograph. That's what did the damage for me the other day. It's like a little really natural shrimp color with a little bit of black speckle to it, so it looks really, really good. I got a whole bunch of little different types of prongs. A really versatile lure. They come in a 2, 3 and a 4-inch. The 4-inch look good for like dewies and bigger flathead and things like that, and the little 3-inch looks like an absolute perfect flathead lure. Although I've only ever had really time to and the scenario to fish the little 2-inch, but that one's proven really well so far. And all I do is I just get a jig head out, if I can find one. Got all my jig heads. These are all atomic seekers. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a 1/16, just like that. That's a size 1 hook in the 1/16. Put this back and sit them there, and we'll rig them up. Atomic Arrowz brim surface rod, 6-pound braid, 8-pound atomic lines fluorocarbon leader. So it's nice, subtle. It's not too wiry or like really tough, which is nice. I've only ever fished this lure on a 1/8. I've literally used it once, and it caught me and my mate a few good fish. So yeah, but I'm doing a solo mission today, making sure this thing is rigged on there real nice. Yeah, it's perfect. It sort of has a little rise in it there to look like a natural lure, a natural little shrimp. We'll sit them down, and because I didn't even have my line rigged up, I tied this leader at 4:30 in the morning, so hopefully that doesn't mean it's a shocking knot, because I forgot to rig it up last night. So this morning I was like, oh, I've got to get that rigged up, and I didn't even put a lure on because I didn't quite know where I was fishing, because I've never fished here before. This isn't the main spot. We've got a saltwater lake that has a big drain. It's hopefully pushing water, and hopefully some big brim have decided to push up there to have a bit of a feed. Alright, we're ready to have a cast. We're showing the Atomic Arrowz brim surface, so it's a good, not too heavy, not too light, 3 to 8 pound. Nice sandy bottom, so this colour is really gonna go well, I reckon. There's a boat over there, get a cast up on that. Oh, big boof. Monster boof on the surface. Oh no, just mullet jumping. Looking really promising here. All I'm doing is just a couple little hops, getting a little up off the bottom, letting those little back tails do the job. Water's fairly clean, because we have had like probably about 4 or 5 days of just no rain, just nice clear skies. In saying that, looks like a storm right there brewing, really dark clouds. These little tails are just kicking like an absolute dream. There's sort of some grassy sort of stuff in the water over there, which looks really good. what we're hoping for is seeing it. Oh, yep, got him. Fish. Yes, just what I was hoping for. Is it a bream? It is a bream. Target species acquired. Beautiful. I was literally just about to say then, I'm hoping, seeing it's a bit early in the morning, some bream will be coming up onto these sand flats and looking for a feed. And that's exactly what has happened. I'll quickly get a hold up for you guys. Oh, it's only small, but certainly a start. There's a little lure. Just pinned him in the corner of the mouth just there. Beautiful, beautiful. Unfortunately, we'll have to put them back in here because these little brimbos, they'll tell each other that they're here. So I'm gonna go let him go just over this way a little bit. Off he goes. This looks really good. We've got sand, a little rock wall, and a little mangrove growing on the rock wall. Gonna put a cast up there. Yep, on. Here we go, what do we got? He grabbed that really subtle little flathead. Oh, little flathead there. We're in a bit of bad positioning because we've got some wires here, but we're gonna try our best to get him over without touching up our leader. Oi, there we go. Got him over. Beautiful. Yeah, so like I just said, little rock wall. So whenever you see sand, a rock wall, and any sort of vegetation living on that rock wall, you're always in for a good spot. So make sure you always have a cast at that. Oh no. Alright. Quickly just show you guys. There he is there. Little lure in his mouth. Should not pop the lure out if we can. There we go. There he is right there. Chilling in the water a little bit. Beautiful. We probably will find a few of them today because it is also when a lot of those little fellas like that are really hanging around. So let's get a cast back in there. Let's go for that. Oh, that one ended up in the tree. What's happening here? Little tangle. I just cast my lure off. How about that? That's the leader I'm using there. Atomic Lines, 8-pound fluorocarbon. It's like a double layer, so really good stuff for abrasion and just being super clear underwater. But now we've got to get out another lure because my lure was on the other side of the canal. I casted and my line was wrapped around the bottom eyelet and it broke off. Should I go with the same colour? This colour seems to be the absolute gun, but yeah. Drop them up there. I'm gonna go same jig head though, because with this nice light rod, you can still flick it real far. All right, we are re-rigged. Let's go for another cast, see if it comes flying off. Oh, we're good. drag set. Yeah, it's not the most sunny day. It's a bit overcast. It's a little bit annoying, but that's alright. Little deep hole just here, actually, where the sand sort of drops down. Bring the lure up over that bank. Oh, yep. Oh, yep, got him. Got him. Flathead, I reckon. Oh, no. Little trevally. That's why you hit it so many times. Don't know what species of trev this is, but it's a trev. It might actually be a little big eye, I think. I'm really bad with trev names, but we've got a trev. Oh, nice. First cast of that lure back. Oh, he's flipping around. Come on, little man. There we go. Get out now. Always a few of them hanging around the Gold Coast, that's no doubt. Oh, lines wrapped again. Get it back out there. See if there's a couple more of these little guys. Alright guys, we're on the way to our spot and we've pulled up at this little area here. There's a creek and a drain here. So when this tide really starts pushing, I reckon that drain will be flowing bait fish and should have some good fish hanging around. We'll have a little cast. I reckon we'll hook up here. It's looking pretty promising. There's water going in the other way, I think, from what I can see. But I can't be. Is that bait fish? I think there was just a little bait fish get busted up right here. We'll try and put a cast. Don't know if it was that or a duck. Oh, there we go. There's a proper bust up. Up right in here along this drain. I knew there's got to be fish busting up here, and there is. It was a hit. Yep. Oh no. Snagged. No. It's no good. Yeah, the water's definitely rushing pretty fast, and it's heading, there's a fence in the way, but it's heading that way, and I can see part of the creek around there, so I'm reckoning, because that water's got to be running some way, so I'm reckoning there's fish gonna be eating on the chop around on the other side of this bridge. We're gonna give it a shot anyway. We can always come back to this side if this side over here looks like not great, but this is what I love, just exploring new spots. You're always finding new little, good little areas to fish and stuff. Not the best access point, but we'll have a look. Looks a bit dodgy. Oh. Doesn't look promising. Looks almost fresh water. Oh, I see. I see some bait fish. Yep, on. On. Straight away. What is it? Nice brim. Solid brim. Or solid compared to the others at least. Oh, really chunky as well. He's been feeding up real nice. Out of this absolute mucky water. That is hopefully you guys can see that. That is a chunky, nice brim. Really chunky. Out of some of the most disgusting water I've seen in a while. That's crazy. First cast as well. He ain't happy, that's for sure. Oh, dearie, dearie, me dearie. Man, this is out of some disgusting water. Off he goes. First cast too. He came out of nowhere and just grabbed that. Yup, on. On. Could be another brim, I reckon. Yeah, it's another brim. Not a too bad one. Grab that alright. About the same size as the last one. And again, they just scoffed it. Up in that top lip. Big old brim. Off he goes. We'll get another cast in there. Seems to be a couple feeding up in here. No. Oh well, that's good. Another 2 solid fish underneath there. That was highly unexpected, but I'll take it. Alright, we're going to keep on moving up towards our main spot. We still haven't got there yet. The whole reason why I didn't drop off there first is I was on the bus and it completely missed my stop. Like, it might have been like an express bus or something, I don't even know it. But it completely missed my stop, so I had to get off on the next one. And yeah, that's why I ended up here, not at the actual spot. And that's why I keep talking about this legendary spot that I've never even been to fish. So yeah, we're going to keep on moving up and see if we can find it. Yeah, there's water flowing out of there quite well. I'll come back when the water's flying out on the other side, and I reckon we can pick up a couple fish on that side. Alright guys, we've finally made it. I think we're on the wrong side, but you know what? Oh no, we're on the right side. The water's coming out this way. We're gonna have a little cast around. The water's not flowing crazy yet. You might pick up, I'm not too sure. Like I said, never fished here before. So we're gonna cast right against that wall. I'm gonna pause it right on the wall. That was perfect then. Oh, that was a fish. That was a fish. Mama. Oh, yep, on. What? No, I just pulled hooks. What was that? Oh yeah, the water's really starting to push out now. This could be a little zone, I reckon. Got the avocado in the same model, the little 2-inch prong, but in the avocado color. Never used it, I just cracked it open then. I've seen that the dark green can actually work pretty well when you're using a little prawn lure. So we'll grab one out. It's fairly see-through, but yeah, it looks interesting. We'll put them on the 1/16 and we'll put them down there and see what happens. I always like trying out new colors. So yeah, see how we go from there. Alright, we're at the other side now. Let's have a little look and oh yeah, heaps of fish. Oh, all on their side. Yep, got him. Yep. Oh, not a bad brim. He just grabbed that. I had to hook one then. There was that many. Oh, it's not massive, but we'll take them up away because there's so many over there feeding. Up in the gravel and stuff. Nice brim. Smash the little prong. Doing the damage today, that one. Off he goes. So we're tying a little chubby, 38mm deep. So this should be fun. I honestly forget the color, but it's like a light brown with some black stripes on it, or like dark blue. It's a weird looking little color. I got some little atomic trickbits assist hooks on there. And this guy's really good on a slow roll. I've decided to go with that because of how snaggy it is. I might just be able to just roll it over some snags. Alright guys, the craziest thing just happened. My lure was fouled up, I was reeling it across the surface and a monster brim just came out and tried to eat it. That is crazy. Monster brim. Alright, little sugar pen, 58mm with some little atomic trickbits. Assist hooks on there. Let's go. That was insane. Oh. Just got smoked. It's got a little 2-inch prong back on in that Carolina pumpkin holograph. Which has been my favourite colour so far because it's fairly deep, this little spot here that I'm fishing. So we're going to try and put this on the bottom down there and see what happens there. A couple of big brim under here. So yeah. I just made one of the longest walks I've ever done to go to a spot that I don't even know if it has fish in it or not. Like, I don't even know if this thing's salt or fresh water. I'm assuming it's salt because of where I am. on the Gold Coast, but after all, it is just a lake and it ain't that big. Really nice looking bottom though, from where I can see. It's got sandy, like dirty sand, so it looks very nice. Oh, big drain right here. Just gonna stand back a bit. Fairly good brim just come sliding out of here. Yeah, this looks amazing if you had like a little early morning top water. Oh, it was like just an absolute mammoth whiting. I just seen an absolute huge whiting, I think. Either huge whiting, oh man. There was just an absolute hog donkey of a brim right here. I'm gonna check on a little surface look, because I just seen an absolute truck whiting. If I can do this, it could be very, very cool. Because that whiting would have gone 40 easily. The brim that I just saw would have gone easily high 30s, possibly 40. The fact that the whiting didn't even look at my plastic is slightly concerning. Some absolutely huge mullet here. Got him. Big brim. Big brim. He just grabbed it off the surface. Right there. Big brim. Oh, wow. That was insane. He hit it like 4 or 5 times. That is a big brim. Yes. No way. No way. Oh, that is insane. Right next. That's a big brim. Oh. I'm shaking. Literally, I seen this big wake come up behind it. I kept popping it. You guys probably would have seen him hit it like 3 or 4 times right then. Before he slurped it down. They love this color of the Sugapen, just because how much it looks like a yabby. And yeah, wow, really solid brim on surface in winter. That's an absolute unit of a nice big winter Gold Coast brim. No, this is gonna be a mission. Oh wow, that is an absolute horse of a brim. Oh wow, big brim alert. Alright guys, I'm gonna grab out this camera and get a hold up shot of it. Look at the size of that brim. Hopefully it's picking up alright, I'm not too sure. Little Sugapen just got slurped, 58mm. Absolute donkey of a brim. I'm gonna give her a measure and get back to you. 37. It's 37 guys, 37 centimeters of pure monster surface brim. For winter. Let's go. There we go guys. We did it. That is 37 centimeters of monster winter surface brim. For the Gold Coast in a lake as well, just so good. Oh, and off she goes. I'm just watching her cruise out over that sand flat. That is a cracking good brim. Let's try and get another one.
Yup, got one. He'd grab that. He's come over. He just tore over to it and grabbed it. And now look at him tearing across the flats. Wow, that's crazy. On surface. Wow. Yep, good bream. This one's got some go. Playing it fairly light because of those little, really light gauge assist hooks. Don't want them to come out. It's a good fish. That's another good fish, guys. He'll go 30, no problems. He'll go 30, no problems. Number 2 on surface for the day. There we go. One more assist hook left. Here we go. Lure's out. Yeah, he'll probably be about 28, I'd say. Nice bream. Bye-bye. They're very chunky in here. Very, very chunky. That's good as. What the heck is that? It's a weird mullet.